Um, we just instead we only hit the specific this thing with the ID equals test. We only hit test. We only hit test. We only hit test. So yeah, you don't have to hide everything. You can just hide specific sections of a page. Okay, now. Oh. The dot class selector. The dot class selector. The dot class selector. Alright, the jQuery dot class selector finds elements with a specific class. To find elements with a specific class, write a period character followed by the name of the class. So when you want to find classes, instead of using hashtag, 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 you will use period, period, period. I didn't need to say hashtag 3 times, but okay. So period test, period test, or dot test. I mean dot test, dot test, dot test, and that's just like if you want to find like a class, then use dot test. All right. When a user clicks on the button, the elements with class equals test will be hidden. Okay, same as before. Get burger ready in the back. Click and we're gonna start activating the function, and the function mechanisms and technology itself is to hide test. Oh, hide the class test. Oops. Okay, so blah blah blah, same thing, and this time h2 class equals test. Bam. Test, test, test. And this is also test. So, hold up. Okay, cool. Alright, so this is a heading. Bam, bam, bam. This is a paragraph. Bam, bam, bam. Now we click it, and it disappeared those other two. And here is just another example of how you can customize it and make it more to your liking. Is you can have this have the class test, class test, and this also has the class test, class test, class test, class test. So you can select multiple unique lines. So 2 unique lines, bam, disappeared. 2 unique lines, bam, disappeared. 2 unique lines, bam, disappeared. And then this one paragraph right here, still here. One paragraph still here. One paragraph still here. Or a bunch of paragraphs still here. A bunch of paragraphs still here. A bunch of paragraphs still here. So you can just play around with this and keep doing it over and over until you like discover something. More examples of jQuery selectors. Syntax description. Asterisk selector, asterisk selects all elements. And selector this selects the current HTML element, current HTML element. P.intro selects all P elements with class intro. P colon first selects the first P element. ULLI colon first selects the first list element of the first list. Alright, that sounds complicated. Alright, see, the first list element is coffee. First element, and click, bam, bam, bam. And reminder, like, you gotta do the HTML course before, because certain things might not be explained. I'm just gonna explain more of the jQuery part and not really some of the HTML part. So it's definitely important to read HTML and JavaScript beforehand. Alright, ULLI first hyphen child. Select the first LI of every UL. Okay, so when you put first hyphen child, first hyphen child, first hyphen child, the first element disappears, first element disappears. Bam, bam, bam. These aren't really being explained. This is just multiple examples, and I'm just storming through the list. I'm not even going to explain all of them, but I'm going to show them. Alright, square bracket, href, square bracket, square bracket, href, square bracket, square bracket, href, square bracket. Select all elements with an href attribute.